What's up, Dwayne? Go work with these squats, man. I like the volume. I like that we're using 225. We're really kind of driving that up. Super happy with that. Just make sure you're burying these, man. So that rep's pretty good, but some of these are a little high. I know the way your body's made up, you don't have the best mobility in the world, but just really think about just going deep, especially if they're feeling easy, man. You should be fucking crushing these. So just make sure that you're going deep. The other thing I noticed is your knees are kind of, on some of the reps, they're kind of wobbling around. So just stay really, really tight, And the best way to do this is to kind of like just slow down the speed at which you perform the descent. Just going slow will increase joint stability. So, just like kind of just the bottom there, your knees are kind of wobbling around a little bit, like right there, But I'm just being, just nitpicky at that point. The most important parts here is just kind of get depth, maintain your back angle. And actually, I do like the head position. I know we talked about that a little bit earlier, and you look good. Just like I said, just try to hit depth. Yeah, that one, like, kind of your knees slip forward a little bit. Just kind of take a look at that. And I think a part of that too is your center of balance is so narrow because your feet are so turned out that any deviation away from the midfoot is going to result in something funky. So next time you squat, I want you to pretend like the bar is in a vertical slot, and that vertical slot is the center, is kind of your midfoot and the center of mass, okay? And that bar doesn't deviate any which way, forward or back, from that slot. And that slot is vertical, up and down. Just like you see how that's vertical, up and down. This bar, pretend like it's vertical, up, down. Have you ever used a Smith machine before? Well, some Smith machines are not angled, they're actually vertical, up and down. So just kind of keep that in mind when you're doing this, and I think that will clear up a lot of the knee shifting issues. Aside from that, focus on just hitting depth, and you'll be golden on these, man. Squat is the hardest lift to master, so that's why we're squatting so much. It just takes time, man. So, but go work with those, and you got plenty of practice with 225. We'll keep driving the intensity up on that, and moving some serious weight on your intensity day come next time you squat. So, but on to the press. Man, I don't know what you're talking about. Third set was difficult. They all look pretty easy. I think the reason the last set felt hard was you misgrooved one of them. I think it was the fourth rep. And the bar just kind of comes forward a little bit, like right there. Just kind of misgrooved it. It went straight up, not back. And if you could take a look at the bar path on that one, it goes up. Notice it goes up, stays there, and then it starts to come back. So it comes straight up and then backwards. Because that bar needs to go kind of in an angle like this. And like I was saying earlier, any deviation away from that is just going to make it feel fucking hard. So I think if you groove that fourth one correctly, I don't think it would have felt as hard. So, and it looked like you stuck with 3 sets here. I'm assuming that's what you stuck with. So we'll go ahead and increase the increase the intensity next week. We'll go up to 125. We'll stick with our 5s and keep that rolling, man. I'd like to build up to 5 sets with these if you're feeling up to it. So, but these rows look pretty good, man. I like that you're liking these. I'll build these up to 5 sets. And the more you get acclimated with this, the easier they're going to get. So, and a good rule of thumb is to be able to do as much on these as you can on your bench. So but we'll keep that rolling. And my intentions were not to get you to throw up, but hey, shit happens, and you're building some work capacity to get the conditioning up. So we're gonna keep driving that, and just kind of want to have fun in the process. So, but good work with that, and I'll see you back in on Monday.